Man, Palm Springs area, you would never want to move here. You'd never want to move here. You'd never want to live here. Out in Palm Springs, or out in the Palm Springs area, we could pick up groceries and deliver them pretty decent easy. Out here in San Diego, you're going way up impossible mountains. The apartments are all weird and hard to get to everything. I found out from Children of God, so I didn't even bother. And you're going to drive more, make less, and fight with multitudes to get any order that you get. Like, man, I'm going back to Palm Springs, man. There is definitely an advantage to working an app job in an area not overpopulated until the homeless are everywhere. As much as the homeless everywhere really makes the United States and Dubai happy, because ultimate poverty besets them and worse. This is just sad shit. And of course, the gods made sure they couldn't take the money and run or anything else. But it just pisses them off, makes them do gross or mean things. Then you gotta try to fight against it. Well, children, I had some breakfast. I went to the bathroom at Mission Beach and people were insulting me and shit. And I was like, I don't give a fuck what they say. I am pretty much going to take a bath in this bathroom. There's like 1 or 2 toilets that were not full of shit, piss, and toilet paper. I felt bad for whoever the hell has to clean those toilets on a regular basis. I got so horrified or neurotically weird. I don't know if it's my weird brain problems or death problems. I got so weird, I used a wipey on the bottom of my shoe because it was all wet inside of the bathroom area and I didn't know if it was pee or water or what it was. I was like, whatever, you people can insult me all you want. You know what? You guys want to insult me? I'll go ahead and put the whole bathroom inside of your soul, but I will sit here. And I don't care how much you say I'm embarrassing. I'm going to wash the bottom of my shoe with this wipey, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't feel good about it. That makes me want to go back to that park that had really nice hot showers and sit in the hot shower for an hour or something. So see, I think it is that I've got weird death brain problems. That might prove you got weird death brain problems. Because a bathroom really, really, really bad dirty like that makes me want to sit in a really hot shower for an hour. I don't even know if that makes sense. So yeah, it's probably like weird, dead, problematic issues. But I don't care. I washed off the bottom of my shoes. And I was like, I don't care. I feel better about this moment. So I don't care what you people say. I don't want to walk around feeling this feeling. And yeah, when you're dead, every feeling is so overwhelmingly gross. So, I'm waiting for my job. My job doesn't start, or my first little job doesn't start till 7. And I wanted to go on a video to tell you guys that I'm going back to the Palm Springs area, because I gotta go get my driver's license. I gotta get my driver's license and go get all my stuff. Because you gotta put your driver's license into the app to keep working or whatever. So, the mail delivery thing that holds my mail for me said that it came in. So I'm gonna be in San Diego. But I have to do, what's today? I think today's the 21st. Okay, today's the 21st. Tomorrow I have to do one of those events again. So I have to take this Coca-Cola ad wrap thing and drive around on the 22nd too. So I'm going to be driving around on the 22nd. So I will go on the 23rd back to Palm Springs. That way, everybody who lives off the great dead powers of the great dead Bonnie Annika can absorb and drench and be happy again. My powers will be in the area on the 23rd. Hold on. Speaking of, see, just talking about us giving me the traumas. Like, screw this. I'm not stopping there. Sanitation on everything. It's just a weird brain problem, I bet. Because, I mean, I didn't take a bath in every toilet. It's a brain problem when you see dirty things. But, I'm getting a lot of feedback from Palm Springs area. The Palm Springs area feedback is, boy, life changes a lot when you leave. The Palm Springs area says aches and pains come back pretty sucky, substantial, noticeable. According to Palm Springs, muscle and joint issues come back pretty obvious. According to Palm Springs, the law enforcement noticed on overload that everything is very spoiled and safer when I'm around, but things get more tragic and horrifying when I'm not around. Although, when they're just bad people, the accident goes as good or bad as it was always going to go. But when bad people are in an accident in Palm Springs and I'm in Palm Springs, I use my powers to make bad people keep their problems to themselves. It looks like the general human race is noticing that when I'm around, bad people keep their gross bad problems to themselves more. And when I'm not around, bad people tend to force their gross, disgusting existence on others more. It looks like the hospitals really want my powers back to any extent, because the hospitals are noticing that emergencies and impossible things get worse when I'm not around until it's really horrifying. And I'm just saying all this because I don't know where I'm going to end up staying. I'm still trying to find a job that travels. I'm still stuck in San Diego because I had gotten this wrap and I didn't know you're supposed to stay in San Diego with the wrap. So for as long as this wrap is on here, I have to pretty much predominantly be in San Diego. I just have to go to Palm Springs because I have to get my driver's license and stuff. I don't have any choice but to drive out in Palm Springs for the day on the 23rd. Because why drive right back to San Diego? I can make a ton more money in the Palm Springs area. So I'm going to just work all day the 23rd in Palm Springs because I have to truck out there to get my driver's license and do, stuff I have to do to be able to keep my jobs. So I don't have a choice. And I have to drive all the way out there. Why drive all the way back? Especially when I might be able to get a ride. Oh, wait, I'm not driving for Lyft. Oh, my stupidity. I was just thinking if I drive for Lyft, I can get a ride all the way back maybe to San Diego. Oh, man, when you drive for Lyft for 7 years, I had like 11,000 rides. I was a 5-star rating, and I had driven for 7 years. Man, I'm like a zombie already thinking about maybe a passenger would need a ride to San Diego. But that's not a realistic place anymore. What an idiot. But anyway, the other part made sense. Since I have to be there in the morning of the 23rd to get my license, get all my stuff to make sure my job and my work is going to keep going. I'll just work out in Palm Springs all day. Now, this is where I know the Palm Springs city official will say, just in the Palm Springs, Palm Desert, from Palm Springs, the Indio area, because you go to Banning, Beaumont, you put your powers everywhere else. Yes, I will try to just stay in the desert area. the 23rd to benefit the desert area. I might work a little bit at that Palm Springs Walmart and then the India Walmart. I'll check and see. That way I kind of, because if I work in Palm Springs Walmart for a while, then I work in the India Walmart for a while, my power is kind of flood back and forth. I have noticed that when I go to the bathroom in India and then I go to the bathroom in Palm Springs, my magnitude of powers kind of emanate and connect and kind of help all the other cities more. I'm trying to learn the ins and outs of my powerful self to be as lazy or make things as easy as possible, because gods and angels answering prayer, fighting enemies, like it never ends. So when you can find like an easy, lazy route, it's so nice, because life is always such a hard work, overloaded existence. So I think I've gone over everything possible to go over. Now you guys know when I'll be around, so you can go to my queen, and make sure your soul absorbs maximum power of Bonnie Annika or whatever, and go from there.